Where are natural resources? The taiga biome stretching from Alaska to eastern Canada provides valuable timber. Timber is also found in the U.S., Southeast and Pacific Northwest. The south-central U.S. and western Canada have large oil and gas deposits, while coal is found in the Appalachian and Rocky Mountains. Iron is located in eastern Canada and near Lake Superior. Canada also has many other metal ores. These resources are important for living and economic activity in both countries.
I'm going to talk about how land is used in the United States and Canada. So we know that both are neighborhoods, but they use their land in different ways. So I'm going to explain in this video. So in the United States, much of the land is used for cities, farms, and highways. So that means that there are a lot of buildings, houses, and tall structures in big cities. So there are also many farms where people grow food and do some activities like corn, wheat, and vegetables. So and raise animals like cows and chickens. And the highways and roads connect all these places so people can travel and work and move good across the country and work. So, talking difference of United States and Canada, Canada is more different in some ways because Canada is has more forests and open land. That means that are fewer big cities and much more space filled in with nature. So Canada has more nature, forests, and lakes, rivers. In many parts of Canada, the land is still very natural and wild. People there live in towns and cities.
Early settlers in the United States and Canada were attracted to areas with good cropland and natural resources, which led to a development of cities near rivers and transportation routes to support farms and businesses. Over time, skilled workers became extremely important for attracting business. And these workers tend to live in areas with good education systems, which leads more people to live in urban areas. As a result, people tend to live in areas with good farmland or in cities, where job opportunities and business opportunities are more than available. Harsh climate and limited job opportunities, like in the far north, in deserts or mountainous regions, tend to have less populations.
Growing trade with Asia also boosted the economy of those regions, attracting even more people to move west in search of opportunities. Meanwhile, California and Northwest saw a huge growth on population due to the industries creating new jobs that drew people in by promising them a better future.
For years, Atlantic Canada relied heavily on its fishing industry. However, in the late 1900s, overfishing caused a problem, leading to a much smaller catches, and as a result, many fishermen had to leave their coastal communities and search for work in other parts of Canada. A similar pattern of migration occurred in the United States during the mid-1900s, when many Southerners moved from northern cities to work in their factories. These workers played a major role in building a prosperous middle class.
Immigration policies and laws. In Canada, when it comes to immigration, they mainly prioritize people with skills in education and language, attracting many people from countries like India, China, and Pakistan. Its points-based system mainly prioritizes people that will economically boost the country. Meanwhile, in the US, they mainly prioritize family reunification when it comes to immigrants. Most of the immigrants actually come from Latin America due to them sharing a border with Mexico. Most of the legal immigrants actually come from India, China, and the Philippines.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about a little bit of the recent immigration in the United States and in Canada. Many of the people that migrate to these countries come from India, China, Syria, Philippines, and Mexico. In the United States and in Canada, there are big cities like New York, Toronto, and Vancouver. People that immigrate like to live in these places, but also they bring their traditions, their languages, and their cultures to these, and people that have lived there for many years learn new things from them. People that come from out of the country, and many of the times they are looking for better jobs, education, and safety. Sometimes they are escaping war or violence. Even though life in these countries have been evolved over time because of the people that have migrated, the life for these people that have migrated is very hard because they have to learn new languages and new cultures. Migration has helped many ways, in many aspects, these countries to learn new things, new skills, and new languages, and to educate the people that have lived there for like all their life, and to respect other traditions and cultures.
So, hello teacher, today I'm going to speak about the First Nations and Native Americans. They were basically the first origin inhabitants of North Americans. They lived on the land for 1,000 years before Europeans, conflict with diverse cultures, languages, and systems of governance. 2. The United States, influenced by Spain, British, and French colonizations, Spain settled in southwest. British established in colonies along the east coast, and French colonized the areas from the Midwest and Louisiana. Canada, strong French and British colonial roots. French early settles in Quebec and and St. Lawrence River influences remain strong in languages and culture. British took control after 1763. Their political and legacy systems slowly shaped the modern Canada.